Good evening. We begin tonight with a story you'll only see on 12 News. A local business owner is being accused of stalking after a woman left a one-star review. Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. Police say that the man that she hired to install cameras around her home sent taunting texts and filed false reports to the Department of Child Safety, triggering an investigation.
And tonight, that victim is talking exclusively to Kyle Simchuk about what her family has gone through.
They were supposed to provide peace of mind.
There's issues that are going on in the neighborhood, like car thefts.
Victoria Valdez hired Diamondback security cameras to install 8 cameras outside her Tolleson home. Owner Frank Escobel did the job himself, but Valdez wasn't happy with the end result.
The software, it kind of looked pixelated. It looked like Minecraft. When I brought these discrepancies up to him, he would start yelling at me.
So she left an online review.
Yeah, I did put a 1-star.
And says the owner responded with personal attacks.
He replied back to me and said that he had to go home and burn his clothes because my house was such a hoarding mess, and that I should be ashamed of myself because I have a child in the home.
It didn't end there. Several months later, a DCS worker showed up at her home to investigate a report of child neglect and filthy conditions.
I have a 14-year-old autistic son. He was worried that he would be taken from us.
DCS visited the home multiple times and found no evidence of neglect or unlivable conditions like the tip claimed. After each visit, often within minutes, Valdez received a text from an unknown number.
He said, "How did your visit go?"
But how would this person have known?
And the only logical conclusion that I could come up with is he's in my cameras. He's had access to my cameras.
DCS told Valdez to get police involved. According to court documents, detectives traced the original DCS report back to Escobel, who police say has a history of using fake numbers to harass women. The 59-year-old business owner was arrested last week and charged with felony stalking. Detectives say Escobel admitted to calling DCS and texting Valdez in retaliation for her 1-star review. He has since been released from jail. 12 News has been unable to reach Escobel for comment.
All I wanted was to have cameras for protection. It backfired.
In Tolleson, Kyle Simchuk, 12 News.
Boy, how terrible. Kyle, thanks.